Social media platforms Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok must soon verify the identities of their advertisers against government-issued records. The new social media code aims to guard against scams and malicious cyber activities. There's also an additional code for messaging platforms and enhanced rules for e-commerce services. The police say such platform services pose the highest risk. They accounted for about 30% of total scam cases last year. This is higher compared to messaging apps, where WhatsApp and Telegram alone made up 23%. The police say previous codes introduced 2 years ago have reduced scams. Cases were down about 37% between 2024 and 2025. Now, under the new requirements, ads offering financial services or products must be blocked unless the advertiser is licensed. Suspected scam ads must also be prevented from being published or promptly removed if they are already accessible to users here. An expert says this could mean more work for platforms when onboarding advertisers.
That is also a challenge because you need to make sure, for example, that they are properly registered in ACRA, their registrations have not expired. And, there's a lot of more onus on the platforms to do all this sort of work before they onboard. But as far as I'm aware, some platforms, designated platforms which I work with, they already do have these measures in place.
The police have designated 7 messaging and conferencing services, including WhatsApp and Telegram, as posing the highest scam risk to users in Singapore. One key concern is investment scams, where scammers use unknown accounts to approach victims. To tackle this, measures could include requiring users' consent before they can be added to groups by unknown contacts. Platforms can also display warnings for suspicious accounts. This includes information such as when an account was created and its country of origin. Users could also be given the option to silence, filter, or block calls and messages from unknown contacts.
There will be some compromises on user experience. So how would platforms explain to users and what those user experiences compromises may be? That's why I think it's important to start as early as possible so that we can iron out the kinks.
Enhanced rules for Carousel, Facebook Marketplace, and Facebook business pages will require stronger consent measures for logins from new or unrecognized devices. The new requirements must be implemented by 31st January 2027. Now, in response, Carousel says the platform is already compliant with most of the updated requirements. It does not expect any problem implementing the new measures.